drink it out with left fly. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest. No gold medals like a mutual home run and hang time, send me
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the five-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing those big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Effective punch there by Zhang Weili. Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job with blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili would win. But in the blink of an eye, she's the champ, and she is now the standard in mixed martial arts over in China.
Connection here there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far. Zhang Weili with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Big fight if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Lillian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my songs, so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in a bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Million. Big fight if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Gillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 6, if you want to call it that. The rematch between Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Their first fight truly had it all. One of the greatest fights, men or women, in UFC history. Back and forth. Both had their moments. Both fighters legitimately winning rounds, damaging the other. All I can guarantee you tonight is that the second act might be just as good. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, strong kick to the body by her there. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch,
Jacek getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Jacek's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Wait a second, folks. She got out.
That was a tremendous counter. She did a good job of causing action, going in one direction, then to her back to get out of that triangle. She is on her back now and mounting, but it's much better than being stuck in that tight triangle choke.
Zhang's in half guard. 90 seconds to go. Good work from the top here by Jacek. Keep it busy from bottom position here. Man, she has found her groove on the feet tonight and really going to that elbow repeatedly.
She's doing it over and over again, and it's because her opponent has not made her change anything up.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Zhang's back inside control here. Nice elbow there, and another one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zhang Weili. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice straight punch there by Jacek. She blocked that punch. Swing and a miss with that punch by Zhang Weili.
Massive body kick lands.
Nice sneaking move there by Jacek. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Jacek's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Nice.
Good combination there. Oh. Might get the TKO here. Back to the feet now.
Big knee to the body.
Big knee. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocking pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a shot that would have finished the fight.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Jacek's in half guard. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut. Because
oh, big shots raining down. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtains. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. Take the bow. The night's over.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She's a master of landing uppercuts.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. So we will see another round. You thought maybe with that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Huge shot going on right here.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Huge left. Defense held up there as she blocks the punch.
Oh, nice.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got it.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase.
Candy painted, old school Chevy. God rain down blessings, that broke the levee. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevailed, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, giddy up, giddy up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving get some love in the minibus. You ain't got the fun, really up. Kneel and pray that I would see the days look just like right now. Now we just can't pipe down. This is life now. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. The rest of Polly. I say I'm winning.
Ready.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a five-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even...
You hurt him bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Now a knee. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Combinations here. Oh. Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Edwards' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Huge elbow there.
Oh!
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Bad.
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. That's it. Edwards has done it.
Oh, my goodness.
The man will swear I care about the coat, but I get handled over affairs is what I care about the most. The man where it's going off, that they dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write and practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling confident in any spot that I'm studying. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. And yeah, the jobs are good and...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round one is underway here. There's the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. Oh, he gets... Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, nice job there defensively to block that knee attempt. Good work by the Korean zombie.
And now some separation.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Rodriguez now switching his stance. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the line.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's...
All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great...
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense. Big inside kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the eye again, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Rodriguez is pretty swollen now. Violent straight to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us re-rack some replays. All right, second round now. The Korean Zombie is here. Chan Sung Jung versus Yair Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets hit with a kick. Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean Zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks when you're tough. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one.
Oh, a nice jump. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, what's that to me? Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. There it is. Now he's on him out. That was a slick transition.
Back to the feet now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. Connections there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice block.
Well, the Korean Zombie's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Nice body shot.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. 10 minutes in the can. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Zombie.
Nice leg kick. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kick in the air.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, "I wish I was a little bit taller." Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown. Watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight, and again, when you talk about fighting...
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bottom run. Telling people hold their heads and eyes up so we can organize.
Ready. Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Holloway gets hit by that kick to the body.
It's just a really high pace, too. So
now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it even high, and now he's got a hook back.
Big knee to the body.
This is big. That's big.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head.
Oh! He loaded up there with that high kick. Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be
back to his feet. Oh, big left.
Oh, that body shot's nasty. knee. Big knee.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Chan Sung Jung presses forward and lands the Korean zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. So more output, at least in the early going.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And Jung's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh! Big right hand there. Massive left hand.
Oh!
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh!
Oh, right hand. He went high on that one.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Right hook to the head block. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Back and forth we go. Slips to avoid the right. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
It won't take many of those.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, you got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big, big shots here. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round two is next. All right, right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the